आज के रेडियो प्रोग्राम गीतमाला में दर्शन सहोता की ओर से नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल और आदावर्स और आप सभी भाई बहनों का हार्दिक स्वागत करते हुए शुरू करते हैं आज का प्रोग्राम। आज फ्राइडे है। फ्राइडे का मतलब होता है फ्राइडे नाइट मनी शो विद रंजीत धालीवाल जी। रंजीत धालीवाल जी एक बहुत ही सुलझे हुए, बहुत ही ऑनेस्ट सर्विसेज देने वाले और बहुत ही तजर्बेकार मॉर्टगेज ब्रोकर हैं और प्रेसिडेंट हैं क्लैरिटी फाइनेंशियल के। आप अगर इनसे अपनी मॉर्टगेज करवाएंगे या अपनी रीफाइनेंसिंग करवाएंगे, हजारों डॉलर का आपका फायदा करके देंगे। अपॉइंटमेंट बनाकर आप इनसे मिलें कभी भी, इससे पहले कि आप कहीं और मॉर्टगेज साइन कर दें, उससे पहले मिल लेंगे तो आप देखेंगे कितना आपका फायदा करवाते हैं। इनका टेलीफोन नंबर है 416-992-7265 416-992-7265। रंजीत जी, स्वागत आपका।
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
आपकी क्या प्रेडिक्शंस हैं मॉर्टगेज के बारे में, मॉर्टगेज रेट्स के बारे में 2012 साल में?
Well, first of all, it's important to recognize that so many financial experts were wrong last year when they predicted that we'd see a rise in mortgage rates. So last year what happened was we had the European debt crisis, and so the rates are very, very low, and we feel that as far as the variable rates are concerned, Mark Carney's already said that he's not going to be increasing any of the rates in the year 2012. So the big question is what's going to happen with so the variable rates are probably going to stay the same, and the discount has already been eradicated from the variable rates. So that's the one change that we saw in 2011. So really right now you're looking at prime minus 10, so 2.90 on a variable rate. That could stay, or that might actually go up a little bit going forward. And as far as the fixed rates are concerned, unless something drastic happens with the European Union, with the euro, you're probably looking at similar fixed rates as well. But the problem with the euro is it doesn't seem like that problem is probably going to get fixed, because the country that can actually help fix it, that country doesn't seem to have an interest in fixing it. And the country I'm talking about is Germany. Because we've seen this week some numbers came out that Germany's got the lowest unemployment rate in the last 2 decades, in the last 20 years. And that's been the result of this crisis, because the euro's gone down and Germany's an exporting nation and their exports are going higher and higher and higher. So it's really not in their interest. So I hope if that changes, then you're probably going to see higher fixed rates. Otherwise, you're probably going to see rates pretty low again for 2012.
All right. क्या लोग आंखें बंद करके, जैसे कहते हैं आंखें बंद करके मैंने ये काम कर दिया, आंखें बंद करके अपनी 2012 में मॉर्टगेजेस रिन्यू करवा सकते हैं?
Well, the reality is majority of the people do that already. They close their eyes when they want to renew their mortgage. They just simply sign the renewal form that the bank sends them. I seen a very interesting renewal form just yesterday. It was a client brought in their renewal form that this is what my bank is offering me, and the offer was they had 2 choices for the same term. And the one choice was at 5.49%, and the next choice right underneath it was 9.99, same thing. I have no idea why they would offer these people these choices. The only reason what came to my mind is they must be seeing that people are closing their eyes and just signing anything. So if they check the wrong box there, they'd be paying a rate of 9.99. Can you believe that? Just on a renewal form, a Canadian financial institution that's doing that.
Really?
Right? So definitely do not close your eyes when it comes to renewal. Many other people do. And it definitely pays to shop around. If you shop around and you use a professional shopper who's free of charge to you, which is an independent mortgage broker. They don't charge you anything for this. They'll shop around to find you the lowest possible rate. In majority of the cases, in as much as 60-70% of the cases or more, maybe even 90% of the cases, you're better off getting that rate from that mortgage broker than you are from your own institution. So might as well shop around. Don't close your eyes and try to renew your mortgage just like that.
Be alert.
Yes, sir.
रंजीत जी, आप हमें बताएं कि री-एडवांसेबल मॉर्टगेजेस का 2012 में किसको फ़ायदा लेना चाहिए?
That's a very good question.
और ये भी बताएं कि री-एडवांसेबल मॉर्गेज होती क्या है?
Yes. Well, first of all, re-advanceable mortgages, we've been talking about them quite a bit over the last 3 years or so with the popularity of the concept of the Smith maneuver, which is to make the mortgage tax deductible, is where we use this re-advanceable mortgage quite a bit. What is it? It is a mortgage that you take. Let's say you get a $100,000 mortgage. Soon as you pay a first payment on that $100,000 mortgage, let's just say for argument's sake that the principal portion is $500 with every payment that you're making. So after you make the first payment, your balance is going to come down to $99,500. After 2 payments, it's going to come down to $99,000 and so forth. And what a re-advanceable mortgage is, it basically gives you a limit that, hey, your limit for the mortgage is $100,000. If your mortgage falls below that amount, you have the opportunity to go out and take that money out without going to a lawyer or anything like that. You can just simply use it in the form of a line of credit. That's basically what a re-advanceable mortgage is. Now, does it apply for anybody? Who should take advantage of them? Yeah, people that don't have much of a mortgage. Let's say, for example, you got $400,000 or $500,000 house, you got a $100,000 mortgage or $200,000 mortgage, and you got lots and lots of equity in there. You really necessarily know if you're going to need to use this equity or not. They should be setting up this re-advanceable mortgage or possibly a line of credit. And those individuals should be doing it, but you got to be very careful. If you think that you're going to end up using that entire re-advanceable mortgage continuously on an ongoing basis, so whatever the limit is set up, if you're gonna advance that entire amount, then it might actually hurt your credit scores. And we found that what impacts the mortgage rates more than anything else is your credit scores. Yeah. So rather than having a negative impact on that, so you want to be very careful whether to take this re-advanceable mortgage or not. My recommendation is for somebody who's got lots of equity in the mortgage. They want to make the mortgage tax deductible possibly. Those types of people should take it, but not everybody. And in some cases, people should not even be trying to make the mortgage tax deductible even. So be very careful who's taking a re-advanceable mortgages. For some, it could be a huge benefit. It could be a great thing. For others, it could kill you.
आज के प्रोग्राम में क्या स्पेशल है जो हमारे लिसनर को आप दे रहे हैं?
Well, tax time is around the year, and I prepared a special report with 10 tax tips, 10 of the best tax tips that I can possibly find for majority of the people. And anybody that calls me today, I'll be able to send that free report to you. 10 tax tips. Free report. You can call me at 416-992-7265. That's 992-7265. You can also text me at the same number, or you can email me info@clarityfinancial.ca.
So ये जो tax tips हैं, 10 tax tips, ये आपने खुद ही लिखी हैं?
Yes, sir.
आपने खुद ही टाइप करवाई होंगी अपनी सेक्रेटरी से?
Yes.
तो जानी मेरा कहने
some of it possibly myself.
मेरा कहने का मतलब ये है रंजीत जी कि आपकी कॉस्ट तो कुछ नहीं है इस पर.
There's no
तो
cost.
हमारे लिसनर्स को कुछ ऐसा दे जिसकी डॉलर वैल्यू हो.
You're smart, sir. Very, very smart. Look at you guys. You got somebody looking out for you in a big way over here. No, there might be no cost, but it took a lot of time. That time has got a cost to it. And secondly, those tax tips. Now, tax tips. I can't deny anything that you ask. So I'm going to come back and have to give something. But just to mention a little bit about these tax tips have an ability to save you anywhere from $5,000-$10,000 upwards of $50,000-$60,000. One of my clients he got a tax rebate, which he never gets a tax rebate. Last year, he got a rebate of $35,000. That's a result of some of the strategies and some of these tax tips.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right. So, you want something else more on top of it?
Yes, I do.
How about a 5-year fixed rate at 3.14%? 5-year fixed rate. Nobody's got it. You got to be in. Can I put a limit on this one, sir?
Yes, you will.
Okay, first 10 callers, 3.14. 10, we never do 10, usually 20. So first 10 callers, 3.14%, 5-year fixed rate, 416-992-7265. Or you can request free legal fees. So it's not and, but it's or free legal fees.
Oh, that's wonderful. And also they will get tax tips.
And they'll get free tax tips along with one of those.
रंजीत जी का टेलीफोन नंबर नोट कर लें, अभी कॉल करें, इस ऑफर का जरूर फायदा लें, आपके बहुत ही फायदे भी रहेगी अगर आप ये कॉल कर लेंगे. पहले 10 जो होंगे कॉल करने वाले उनको ये स्पेशल मिलेगा आज का. रंजीत जी का टेलीफोन नंबर है 416-992-7265. 416-992 7265.
And that's courtesy of Mr. Darshan Sahota right here. That's the 3.14% rate that I'm buying down with my commissions, and the free reports for anybody that calls.
Ranjit ji, so nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.